protect your manhood. You know, every now and then, guys will come at me and be like, bro, you got a big ego. You know, you think you're all that. You think you're this, who do you think you are? Stuff like that. And here's the thing, right? You know, men mistake my confidence for a big ego all the time. And the thing about confidence, true confidence is earned, you know, through going out into the world and doing the things you need to do to get what you want. And you absolutely have a right to show it a little bit when you feel like you've accomplished something and you feel like you're the man you want to be, you know, because you put the work in to do that. But so many men who haven't done anything with their lives view that as having a big ego, you know, or you're trying to compensate for something, like you're missing something. Here's the thing, guys. No one is looking out for us, right? No one is looking out for men in today's society. No one is making sure we have a positive image of ourselves. You know, you read a Cosmo magazine, you go on the internet, you turn on the TV, everything is designed to make women feel good. Oh, girl, it's okay to be fat. It's okay to smell horrible. It's okay to have 5 kids by, you know, 4 different guys. It's okay. He should just put up with that. Women are getting all the emotional support they want, even though it's bad for them and they really don't deserve it. But men, the ones who are actually keeping this world going, right? Keeping the economy going, putting in all the work, we are bashed and berated and made to look like idiots on TV and in public, and we're made to look like fools, right? We have been robbed of so much that is owed to us as men, so much respect. We're not allowed to be the heads of our households. You know, women can crush our power at any time, you know, because of the power that the state has given them. It's honestly a disgrace to all men to have to live, you know, like scared dogs in this society. I don't even think of myself, even though I've accomplished great things and I'm a tough, you know, respectable person with a healthy self-esteem. I feel like I'm a fraction of a man. I've been robbed of a father. I've been robbed of, you know, respect when I go out in public. I mean, I earn it. I demand respect from people, so they give it to me. But so many things that men, we honestly deserve because we've put in the work and because we are at the top of the food chain, we have had it, you know, stripped away from us. So when I see other men telling me, bro, you need to be more humble, you need to not be so, like, showing your ego. I'm like, dude, are you kidding me? Do you know how much we've been robbed as men? You see what I'm saying? The picture I'm using for this video, Bardock from Dragon Ball Z, is probably the character I relate to the most in Dragon Ball Z, because, like, he put in all the work to become this elite, you know, tough, you know, worker for Frieza or whatever, and then Frieza just spits on him and kills his entire group. And even though they earned the respect, you know, they earned a place in Frieza's army, they earned, like, you know, the authority, they earned it. Frieza says, no, they're becoming too much of a threat, I'm just going to destroy them. And that's kind of like how it is for men in today's society. We've done so many great things. We've invented everything you see around you was invented by a man. Cars, planes, buildings, all of it invented by men. You know, I think women invented, like, Spanx or something like that. But the point is, we've done so much and we get so little respect. And the reason for that is because society doesn't want men knowing how valuable they really are, right? They trick you into thinking you're so worthless, so you keep giving up your services for next to nothing. If men were told how valuable they are, right, they would develop more confidence, and then they'd start demanding more for the stuff they're producing. You know, women would have to start providing a lot more to even become marriage material. Companies would have to pay men a lot more because men know how valuable they are. But they berate you and they beat you down from as a young kid all the way up until adulthood, so that you never really know your true value, so that you give it up to them for nothing. You see what I'm saying? Why do they divorce rape men in court? Why don't they divorce rape women? Because men are the value. Men bring the value. How come when they have ladies' night at the club, women get in free and men have to pay to get in? Because they know if they let the women in for free, the valuable men will come and pay to get into the club, right? In this society, we have no one looking out for us. We have no one building our self-confidence. We have no one telling us we're important, even though we are more important than anybody, because we are the workhorses. They suck the life out of us to keep this whole thing going, right? So no one's protecting your manhood. No one's looking out for you. So when I have a little confidence, when I walk with some swagger in my step and I feel like I'm the man, I'm entitled to that. Because not only was I born at the top of the food chain, being a man, I've put in the work to be a strong, honorable man. And also, this society has stripped me of so much of what I'm entitled to. I'm only flaunting a tenth of what I'm owed. And people want to come at me and say, oh, bro, you're being too egotistical. No, I'm not being egotistical enough. I'm not being confident enough. If you guys knew how much you've been robbed of, you would be enraged, and you would want to flaunt what you have even more, because you realize that you have been robbed of so much of what's owed to you. And it's to extract your resources and your energy from you. It's all part of a bigger plan. You have to protect your manhood, because everyone else out there is seeking to destroy it. So why would I be humble and be polite and timid in a society that's trying to destroy me and extort me and use me as a human Duracell battery to power the economy? Why would I do that? I'm only a fraction of a man anyway. I'm not even close to what a complete man is. I've been robbed since birth. The first thing they do when you're born, they cut a piece of your penis off. That's the first thing they did to me when I was born. I was already stripped of part of that. Next thing they do, they rip my father away from me. So now I don't have that. What do they do after that? They send me to a public school with nothing but female teachers to berate me and belittle me and tell me I'm inferior to the female students. You know what I'm saying? What do they do after that? You start dating women, and they have a superiority complex and try to get you to serve them. You see how backwards all of this is? You see how much you've been robbed of as a man born into the society. It's really a complete joke when people are like, oh, don't be No, be more egotistical. Be more confident. Demand more out of people if they want to deal with you. Raise the stakes. Raise your value. Raise your self-worth. Make other people make women compete for your attention. Don't compete for theirs. You know what I'm saying? Hold yourself higher, because you've been robbed of so much that is owed to you from birth. There's no greater honor in this world than being born a man. We are capable of pretty much anything. We can do so many amazing things, and we get credit for none of it, because it's like an employee at a company that provides so much value, but they pay him barely enough money to keep him coming back. Your company's never going to pay you your true value, because they want the profit in the end. Same thing with these women. Same thing with this gynocentric society. You are owed 10 times what you're getting for the value you provide. But the society that controls everything, and these women and the government and everything, wants to extract that value so it can enjoy its life and live comfortably at your expense. But you're a king, you're a god, you're the one who deserves to be living comfortably, and they should be serving you. So why should I be humble? Why should you be humble? Why should you be timid? Why? You're the one doing all the work. Why should you be humble? You're the one keeping the economy going. Why should you be timid and humble? Protect your manhood, protect your self-worth, love yourself, love the fact that you're a man, realize that you are the strongest, most intelligent creature, most valuable creature on this earth, and demand that level of respect from people who interact with you, because that was your birthright, honestly. Protect your manhood.